Alrighty. I think today we're going to start out with some LMS. Now the reasoning is in the previous few videos, we've been in the wilderness for quite a bit, whether that's Calvarion, or more recently we started doing RDO as well. And that's just from picking up Slayer tasks like Bear Slayer tasks and Skeleton Slayer tasks from Aya. We're going to continue that on our path to 1,000 Slayer task streak. We're going to continue working on that, but I decided I need to do some LMS for two reasons. For one thing, you need a freeze RDO, so I would really want to get some ice sacks from LMS. Secondly, I recently discovered that you can get the Trover parchments from LMS. I don't know how you got them before, but I never realized that they were in LMS, so I might want to snag a couple of those. That way I can parch my Infernal Cape, maybe my Avernic Defender, and some other stuff that I can then bring into the wilderness without risking, really. Well, without further ado, I guess I'll hop to the LMS world, whichever one that is in this week. If you didn't know, they rotate weekly. They'll be on US worlds, Aussie worlds, or UK worlds. Well, looks like I'm in luck on the timing because this week it is a US world. So I'm going to have good ping here. I guess before we hop in, let's just check out the store and how many points I have. Right now, I have 25 points. I can't afford one Trover parchment, and I can afford a decent amount of ice axe, but I think I'm going to want a little bit more than that. Also, the Trover parchments are 18 points each, so that's pretty expensive, actually. Those guys are probably going to attack each other. Actually, there's another guy over there. Misclicking all over the place. That's not my DDS. Oh, that's a terrible first case. See, this guy also just absolutely nuked me with his hits. What the? That's unfortunate. Gotta get warmed up here. I honestly should not have lost to that guy. Like, that guy wasn't anything special. I feel like I should only be dying to, like, actual PKers or PvPers. Holy crap, these guys are just smacking me. Dude, how is this guy doing so much damage to me, man? Dude, 18 barrage? Yeah, okay, I'm dead. That's actually crazy. That was a little suspicious, I'm not gonna lie. That one? That one was a little suspicious. Double zero off prey. Cool. This guy's trying to... Dude, this guy barraged me for 27 with a whip out. Okay, I am mad about that one. Like, what is that? No, I can't barrage this guy in full. I have 100. I have 100 spec. Like, that's very bad. I am winning, though. Okay. That's more like it. Where's the chest? Oh, there's one over there. The first guy I died to, like, I was just bad. Second guy was kind of suspicious, I'm not even gonna lie. There's an even amount of people left, so there should be some guy somewhere. Kodai or Harm Staff? Or Volatile Staff? Robe Skirt for sure, though. Oh, wow, the Kodai's that much better? I didn't know that, actually. How come the Volatile Staff is more for a... Well, I'll just hold on to that, it's fine. Someone else can't have it. It's interesting. Everybody's right here already. Wow. Interesting loot here. So it's pretty annoying when I have to stand around and wait because everyone's already in a fight. Oh, I'll be taking that chest though. Ink mace. Yeah, I'll take that. Carol's leather top, ancestral robe on. Dude, don't mind if I do, bro. I'll just there's free loot. Anything else on the ground? No, it despawned. What was over here? I forgot what was over there already. Alright, who just hit me, bro? Man. A 33? When did I get a key? I'm confused. Alright, I'm dead. Okay, I'm actually playing against good people. This might be rough, man. That might be a bot. That is a bot. It was definitely a bot. Ooh. The Bolt KO. Eternal Boots, I'll take those. So he gets back-to-back Bolt procs? Yeah, okay. This guy punching me, bro. I just gave up. Oh, this is some crazy RNG right now, bro. But he's still eating. Like, what is he doing? Bro, what? This is some BS, bro. I can't kill a guy that's just punching me. This is crazy. Dude, I prayed against that. There's no way that was a 52. What? There's no way. Or just barrage the 30 with an Elder Maul out. I just staff bashed him. I'm not. Most deserved win of all time. Let's go. 6 points though. I'll take it. That was sarcastic, by the way, in case anybody was being serious. Well, right away we get a rematch off the guy I just killed. I'm gonna lose to this guy. Also, this guy's playing like 10 times better than he did last fight. Interesting. Although he just watched me pray mage and still barraged me anyways, which is a choice. This guy just, like, played so much better than the last one. Interesting. Alright, like, I don't know who I'm playing against right now, but this is, like, much harder than during the bingo LMS. Like, this is crazy. Oh my, that's a huge DDS. Hey, that guy's cringe. Where's this guy going, bro? Okay, I wanted the unranked UI, unranked Iron Man, but okay, this guy has a... Man. Dude, there's no way this guy just staff bashed me for that hard. Dude, this is so chalked, bro. Okay, he just catches the first one. Cool, cool, cool. Was he not frozen there? Bro, I am fighting for my life today. Like, the skill gap from my last LMS session to, like, the one today is night and day. Oh no, we're in the pure bracket. I don't like this. AFK or bot, I don't know. Wait, I fought this Toxic Crane guy before. I think this guy is either cracked out of his mind or he's cheating. I'm just gonna be honest. Yeah, actually, no, this guy's cheating. I don't care how good you are, like, he's protecting against everything. This guy's clienting. go next. This guy, yeah, yeah. Two fights in a row where it's like that. Yeah, I'm just confirmed. Like, he got every single overhead right. Like, no one's gonna do that, man. Not a single person is ever gonna do that. Like, I don't care how good you are, you're not gonna get 100% of the overheads right, bro. Especially not 2 fights in a row. Like, I just got my ass whooped against everybody else, but that one guy. If anybody's just tuning in right now, I'm at LMS because I need to get myself some points so that I can get ice sacks, as well as potentially some Trover parchments, although the parchments are just a bonus, really. I'm mostly after the ice sacks. This guy's a real sounding name, but not sure what he's doing. I don't think he's switched off of his staff either. He's just been maging the entire time. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's not dead. You know, if I was combated there. No, I hate the pure bracket, man. What is that, bro? I had this guy on the ropes. And I simply didn't eat. This guy went 3 out of 15 on me and beat me just because I didn't eat. I'm so stupid. No, why am I in the pure bracket again? Do not like the pure bracket, and here I am, back to back. Yeah, I just straight up lost to that previous guy because I didn't eat. Classic, right? Huh? Okay, dude. That's lame. Now this guy gets, like, momentum on me just because, like, I didn't think I was going to be fighting this guy. Alright, this guy's a fake. Alright, this guy's not that good. Let's relax here because he just tried to do, like, the fancy movement and stuff, but, like, he just didn't even hit me. I still might lose, though. Yep, there we go. Honestly, like, I hate the pure bracket because I feel like you can, like, lose right at the start. Like, I was spam clicking the other guy. That guy, to be fair, that guy was spam clicking me too, and then this guy just comes out from Narnia to tag me, and he gets, like, 3 free hits on me. Bit of a shame. Dude, there's nobody here. Hello? I'm misclicking super hard. Catches the first freeze on me. That is unfortunate. Let's safe up here. I'm winning. He's frozen. He's trying to melee me. Okay, I really thought he would prayer switch there, but he didn't. I almost don't want to even deal with the Elder Maul. That's just like one extra item I have to click. I'll keep it there in case I use it near the bottom. Any loot on the ground? Ancestral Hat, I'll take that. G-Maul, I'll take that. Sometimes people are just leaving stuff, you know? How in you did you kill that? What? Are you typing on mobile? I think that guy just didn't eat. Also, I think I had a big DDS there. Oh, getting hit. I'm getting my ass whooped today, honestly. Like there's a lot of people, like good gamers in here. I done goofed. Now I'm gonna lose. Alright, based on how this guy's doing, I feel like I should not be losing to him, but I just might. He's just smacking me through prayer, bro. No, you can play in here as a hardcore. Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure I've played I played as a hardcore before on here. Alright, how do you do this? Oh, I'm dead. Well, that's a shame. Bro, you know, I knew that username was like familiar, and I'm like, ugh. Also, you still have the sub icon. I'm alive? Wait, I'm alive? I'm 10 HP. What is going on, bro? Bro, that guy's mad. Bro, I'm cooked. I'm like down food. Bro, this is chalked. Yeah, I'm just gonna die to this guy, bro. This is so cooked. This is so cooked. No way this guy's just bolt ragging me the entire time, bro. He's actually just... Bro. This is so... Oh, I see. He... You know what? Just kill me, bro. I'm not trying to fight a bolt, like, range tank. Look, I'm not even gonna entertain this. Like, that shit's so lame to me, man. But on top of that, I was already down half my food because, like, I thought when you kill someone, like, it heals you back up. Like, why was I 10 HP? Anyways, moving on. Stupid pure bracket, still freaking bot, bro. Also, you know what also caught me off guard? It said first time chatter, but I'm just like, ain't no way. I hate the pure bracket, bro. Oh, I'm done. I'm toast. Have I snagged affiliate? Yes, sir. I'm also in the YouTube Partner Program. Dude, there's no way. Am I missing something? I swear I prayed that correctly and I got hit 32 through pray. Is that correct? 42 through pray? Is this just the pure bracket? Bro, get me out of here. I'm fumbling myself. Yeah, just get me out of here. Go next. I don't understand this, bro. Oh my god, another pure bracket game. Surely there's enough people playing right now that, like, the game won't put me in here. Like, why, bro? The game has decided to just put me with, like, absolute demons today in LMS. But, like, during the clan bingo, this is not the case. I double click. Dude, there's no way this guy's just staff bashing me right now. I'm frozen. I just froze him. He's gonna try and range me. He's doing more damage to me through prey than I am off prey. Combo eat. I misclicked. Eat to full. He's gonna think I'm about to melee. So we freeze him again. Now we send the DDS. Through prey just to keep up momentum. Catch the refreeze. Okay. I don't care for that. Is this guy gonna whoop my ass too? Alright, can't hit a single hit. He's gonna think I'm about to melee. Nope. There was a huge delay in that. There was a ginormous delay on that. I clicked on my Dragon Dagger and the spec bar did not show up for like an eternity. That's not what I wanted to press. Honestly, like, does the... A 36... I misclicked again. It's over. It's actually over. I'm cooked. Did I not freeze him? Just eat. We're both dead. Yeah, I don't get it, bro. Wait, I only got 5 out of 31 on that. Who am I playing against right now, bro? Who am I playing against right now? These people are insane. That guy was suspicious, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's one guy I confirmed 100% was clienting. This guy, maybe he, like, either he's insanely good or he made it less obvious. I don't know. But 5 out of 31, that is crazy. I feel like even when I get my ass whooped by a good PKer, I'm not getting 5 out of 31. Like, that's kind of... Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to spend, like, all night calling people cheaters when I lose, but, like, 5 out of 31 is crazy. Oh my, what a first chest. What the heck? Oh, wait, I need the black D high top. Yeah, that's a bit much, to be honest. Never mind the guy earlier who I fought twice and I only got one correct attack on in 2 fights. What's going on? Yeah, okay, bro. And then this guy's name is just like a load of gibberish. Hmm. I'm just getting, like, absolutely shit on, bro. Like, even this guy that was seemingly didn't look too good, absolutely just... No way this guy's just standing around when the fog is about to... This guy just got another crystal armor seed? This guy just staff bashed me, no way, right? Okay. Not sure what was going on with this guy. Ooh, great. Oh my god, a ZCB? Oh yeah, we also have to open a key. Oh my god, ancestral rope bottoms. Now we're gonna get destroyed by the next person we see. Alright, no way I lose to this guy, right? He just dumped his specs on me. No, like, on prey. No way I lose to this guy. It's very accurate with his overheads, though. But he's not doing much else. Like, he's not switching, he's just... Not sure what's going on with that. Did I just punch him with my... He is super quick on that. This is very strange. Yeah, this guy hasn't barraged me once. I feel like he's running Venge. I forgot I had claws, to be honest, even though I used it twice already. Okay, like, this guy was, like, super quick on the switches, but, like, I hit him with the fakies and that worked. Like, that... Very weird. Okay. It's really strange how I've been, like, fighting for my life, and then I run into these two people for the last fight. XD. Wasn't even close. Everything's fine. Okay. I don't know if I can, like, really hit this guy with, like, fake outs, because, like, he's not really reacting like the other guy was. He's gonna range me? And he's gonna melee me? No, he ranged again. He swapped to his... 37? Tank, you're on. Okay, I'm winning. Let's just safe up. This guy's a freaking tank. Good fight. Okay. See, but even that guy, like, I had more hits than him. That's why I won. And my gear was better. That second to last guy, though, man. He was, like, giga trained on getting, like, the correct overheads on, but he didn't do much else. This is a bot. This seems like a bot. This seems like a bot that, like, does protection prayers. Am I wrong? Like, look at him flicking. You think this is a real guy? I guess I'm just... What's up with these people, like, not freezing at all, though? This guy's just insane. This guy's just insane, bro. I don't know what to do. This guy's just insane, bro. He didn't mage one time. He just... I don't know, bro. Just get good, I guess. Bro, are you serious? Bro, every person I'm playing against just has, like, the reaction time of a god. Obviously I'm not, like, the quickest, I'm not, like, one-ticking, but, like... I don't know what's going on, bro. Like I'm having to hit these guys with like the most elaborate like fake outs. Like meanwhile, like I'm just straight up getting bolt ragged. Like I don't know. Like someone tell me how to beat like this style of fighting where they're just giga trained on like protecting correctly over my hits. Meanwhile, they're just bolt ragging the fuck out of me, even though I'm like praying against it correctly. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to do here. I really don't. Like, this guy just stood there. I only got 26% accuracy because he was so trained on protecting the right things. Meanwhile, he's just bolt ragging the fuck out of me. Like, he didn't even have, like, good accuracy either. Like, he went 18 out of 45%. I don't know what to do about that. And then we have this guy. Like... Also, my sound is bugged and I'm hearing someone take storm damage. Or zone damage. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's still happening. Oh, he died. I'm just not gonna win any games today. It's the same thing. Like, these people are just very accurate on their overheads. I don't know. You're telling me every person is like that in these lobbies right now? Like, that's crazy. Oh, didn't have prayer up. Or spec up, rather. I don't know. It's very strange that every fight is playing out the exact same way. Am I tripping here? Like, the last 4 or 5 fights have been like this, where like it's just the same exact style, where someone's just sitting there, giga accurate on overheads, and then just ragging the fuck out of me. surely, like, at some point, I just run into, like, another Iron Man, just, like, you know, like, this is a pretty popular thing to do, like. This guy's name is Lexus. They paying you for that name, though? Free advertisement. He's not dead. Surely he's out of food. What do you mean I can't reach that? That guy stood still for like 3 ticks there. Okay, so finally that was some guy that did not have like Terminator overheads, bro. Can't catch a freeze to save my life. When I do, he DDS's me like crazy. That's crazy that he didn't even react. He's just a genius. I'm gonna lose to this guy. Oh, he's gonna do this, huh? And then he's gonna barrage me when I play melee. Well, I'm kind of just bolt ragging him right now, because, you know, one defense. Oh, dude, I chanced the crap out of him there, I'm pretty sure. See, even this guy isn't, like, playing as weird as the other people. Like he's very accurate on the overheads, but, like, I don't know, this is just more believable than the other people I've been playing against. Like, when I lose to this guy, which might just happen in a second here, like, I'm not too mad about it. But, like, the other people, I don't know, bro. Like, that looked like a real person playing. Whereas the other people looked like they were there playing, but they had a client going. That guy had Iron Man in his name, so I think that one was free. That was a freebie. I'm just saying. I think I run south here. How many points are we at right now? I don't even know. 53? That's good for, like, 2 parchments. And, I mean, 4 parchments, really. But, like, 2 parchments and, like, some ice sacks, I think. How long have I spent doing this? I think a good little while. Like, I might want to go do something else now. Is this guy gonna shit on me? Wait. I messed up. I dropped my black D'hide chaps. I done goofed. '21 through prayer. I love it. 20 through prayer, I love it. Can't catch a barrage, I love it. TY for AGS. Yes, I got some tank boots. Let's go. I think yeah, apparently the Kodai is better. Do you know if there's MMR in LMS, or is it just dependent on like who happens to be queuing in the game mode that day? Random. Yeah, because this is like a night and day difference between the last time I came to LMS, which was like only like a week ago, versus right now. Like, I'm fighting for my life right now. I'm getting my ass kicked. Okay. And continue to just absolutely bolt rag this guy. It's fine. $66 and he didn't die. No way. I'm gonna safe up here, because you could just... Okay, I'm pretty happy with that fight. It was pretty good. There's no way this guy tried to, like, just... He just... Okay. I'm a brew here to keep momentum up. He's avenged. Okay, I see. Cringe. That's so cringe, bro. I don't know, like, I hate Venge tanks. They just camp range, and for some reason, they're just tanky as hell, even though they have the same gear as you. Alright, let's try to get like one good one, and then this guy's not switching prayers. See, is this guy even real? Isn't it crazy that like you join an LMS game and you have to question if like the quote unquote people you're playing against are even real or not? Bro, like seriously. Like what just happened there? And there's like two different types of bots. There's like the Terminator bots, and then there's like those ones that like are just free kills. Free and premium, true. The paid bots versus the free bots where they just get like one kill every 10 games. Or like they get like placement points for surviving. Dude, where's everybody at, man? I honestly don't even think these ghostly robes do anything. I could be wrong. Yeah, it gives you a little bit of mage attack, but like, does it even matter when it's a one defense bracket? You know? Unsure. The only thing I'm sure of is that I hate this bracket. You see what I mean? This guy just like did half my HP bar, even though I had like protection prayers up. Like it half the time it doesn't seem to matter what you're doing. Like you just eat damage no matter what. Yay. I'll take those wizard boots. Where did my health go, bro? I'm dead. Okay. One more, I think one more without being in the pure bracket. Like, I want the max bracket. And then I'll move on. Because I have actually spent an hour and a half here. What the heck? You know what? This is honestly pretty good. Like, I feel like I've been getting my ass beat, but I've gotten a decent amount of points in the time frame that I've been here. So, like, I'm still getting kills. Like, I'm not loading into an LMS game and instantly getting destroyed every single time. There's no way this guy's not switching overheads and I'm not doing any damage to him. Please, bro. The most aggravating thing is when they catch the first freeze and you don't. Still haven't caught a freeze. Still haven't caught a freeze. Still haven't caught a freeze. Still haven't caught a freeze as he catches another one. Still haven't caught a freeze. Finally. What do you mean, nah, bro? Oh, okay. Maybe he's like... Alright. I mean, I am. Like, I'm still, like, bolting him off prey. Or trying to. Oh my god, the misclick. I've got one freeze this entire fight, bro. And if he just catches another one, I'm so... Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, dude. I don't even know what to say about that one, bro. That was just crazy. How's this guy running into the... Alright, whatever, bro. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh my. Don't mind if I do. Did I just barrage him in tank gear? I did. What? What just hit me for a 57? Did he like volatile spec me? I think he did. Well, you know what? I'm okay with that. Now, let me hop out of this world first. Like, there's so many people here. One moment. Alrighty. So I spent about an hour and a half at LMS, which is a lot longer than I thought I would, because I thought I was going to spend about an hour there or so. It was honestly pretty rough. There was a lot of good PvPers in LMS, and also, I don't know, one or two people were a little suspicious, I'm not going to lie. Either way, I hopped worlds away from the LMS world, so it's not as packed right here. And we're going to take a look at the shop here. We have ourselves 66 points. We started at 25 points, so it looks like we earned ourselves 41 points in an hour and a half, which is, I don't know, not too bad for me, I guess. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to spend a load of points on Blighted Ancient Ice Sacks. How many am I going to buy? Let's go with like 10 right now. That's going to give us 300. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to want... I think I'll buy 2 Trover parchments. 2 of those, and that leaves us with 20 points, in which I will probably spend all on ice sacks. There we go. All right. That should last us a little while, although I kind of wanted more Blighted Ancient Ice Sacks, but it is what it is. Okay, what can I actually Trover parchment? Is there a list of things that can be parched? I'm opening the wiki here, and I can't seem to... Oh, there we go. Rune pouches, assemblers and quivers, capes, defenders, void, and some other, like, fighter torso. Okay. Alright, so I have a few options here as to what I want to... Parch. Let's go see what our next task is, though. I don't think I was in the middle of a task. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that LMS session could have been a little bit more fun. I just spent half the time getting my ass kicked. Just really depends on when you go, I suppose, who else is playing. Next task is Ghosts. That is not interesting in the slightest. We'll also do a birdhouse run in a second here. Okay, I don't want to actually use my T-bow. I want to use my blowpipe. We're going to need our max cape, ecto, seed pod, and herb sack. Let's also do a birdhouse run before we go. Smoldering Sloan collection log. Grats. Anybody's just now tuning into the stream, I am multi-streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. Just as a FYI. And due to certain restrictions, I do have the Twitch chat on the screen, but not so much the YouTube chat. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves a easy clue. Well, after that LMS session and getting our rewards, it's back to regular scheduled programming. We're doing a birdhouse run real quick. Let's see if we can pick up a easy clue. 3 out of 4 so far, and nothing. You know what? I think I still went positive in that session. If my PvP tracker is correct here, 30 kills. Well, actually, 20. Okay, 29. 29 kills, 17 deaths. It's pretty good. I'll take it. Not a single clue to be found. Back to Slayer. Right now we're on a ghost task of 18, which I will probably do it in the catacombs. Current castle. No, I'm not over here. I have to run south, I believe. Yeah, south. Oh, let's blast rigor here. This is a multi-area? It is. Okay. Nice. One more. Come on, respawn. There we go. Oh, I still have all these bird's nests in my inventory. Should probably bank those. Just for context, for those of you that don't know what's going on, currently we're doing Slayer to get ourselves up to a 1,000 Slayer streak task. Well, right now we're at 939, and instead of doing Slayer normally where we pick up every task at Cyrodiil, we're going to do some boosting. And the most common way to boost is to do 9 Aya tasks and then 1 big task from Cyrodiil or whatever Slayer Master of choice. However, we're not doing that. We're going to go up to 949 tasks, and then for that 950th task, that's when we pick up the Cyrodiil task. And then we're going to go all the way up to 999 tasks, and then for the big 1000, we're going to pick up another Cyrodiil task. After that, though, we're going to let ourselves loose from the streak and freely skip. $30 birds. Not gonna wait for Slayer rework. It makes no difference right now, to be honest. Like, it's gonna be more of a quality of life thing when we update, when the update rolls through. Like, I'll still be skipping, even with the changes. It's just like it's gonna be even better. Oh, wait, I thought we were done with the task. Yeah, basically the Slayer rework, all that's gonna allow is, let's say we don't want to do a birds task, for example, while we're skipping. Then we can block birds specifically from Aya. Don't know why I hit that cow there. If I'm using these ice sacks for RDO, how long do you think 900 ice sacks or whatever I got is going to last me? It should last a while, right? Also, ideally, I don't die in those 2 Trover parchments I used. That's going to last me a good while. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do more LMS. And we are done with this task. Crawling hands. Okay. So I was just PMing Kirk, since you know he does a lot of LMS, about my LMS adventures today. CKS for the Canifis Fairing. How nice would it be to get a Superior now and get an Eternal Gem? Now that I finally have an Imbued Heart. Honestly, I can't believe I spent an hour and a half at LMS, actually. That guy's a Noxious Halley going to Grotesque Guardians, I'm assuming. Supposedly you can just Noxious Halley camp that now. What if we get a Crawling Hand Superior right now, you know? Oh! Here we go. Crawling Hand Superior. What are we gonna get? I mean, the odds are incredibly low. I can't even tell what we got. I don't think we got anything. That's unfortunate. $16 spiders. We just picked up a spiders task of 16. I've said before I have a few bossing options with this task, but I'm going to go to Araxor because I've been there before. And yeah, let's hope to get another Noxious Halberd piece. Dramatic zoom on your character. Yeah, that's me recording my YouTube clip. Yeah, gotta zoom in. Gotta have a face, you know. All right, Araxor. Well, first of all, let's hit the bank. Did I save my loadout previously? I did. Let's make sure we have the right runes. We do. I need a swap spellbook, though. To the Archaea spellbook. And Haunted Woods Fairing, ALQ. Where am I going? What did I even click? I clicked towards the south, but my character's just walking north? What the... Alright, 941 tasks completed though, so just this one and another 7? And then we do a big task, which will hopefully be a good one. Be pretty sick if it was like a rack site task. In before elves. I do have some leftover points. I don't know how many I have. 610 points. Oh yeah, that's decent. I would definitely cancel elves task, honestly. Okay, so I have been back to Araxor recently, like yesterday or 2 days ago, but in general though, it's been a long time since I did Araxor, pretty much since the release. So I'm still in the process of relearning the boss, honestly. Okay. So like right there, that was poor timing. I'm doing it again. Just eating damage. Okay, so I want to lure it over here to pop that egg. No! I should have shift clicked right there. I just ate a ton of damage. And I just got here. In ray trace? First KC of the task, what are we gonna get? 2 rune kite shields. Decent money. And we skipped the 3rd egg. Wait, who's raiding right now? He's raiding? What the... I didn't get the memo. He's probably not even raiding with, like, people in the clan. Some other people. Wait, did I just one-shot that without a range pot? I was under the impression I needed a range pot. Oh! If anybody's trying to figure out how to do Araxor, this is not it. You're not supposed to be taking this much damage. Second KC. Some teleports, okay. Want to make sure not to misclick that. I'll just move those out the way. Forgot about my surge pot, actually. I need to figure out the placement of where I want Araxor to be. That's the main part I'm not remembering. 2 rune plate legs. If we're careful here, we can do another KC. Keyword, if. Summon our thrall. That was the worst claw I've seen in a long time, holy. Oh. There's one tick late. "12 Araxite Venom. Might as well use these TPs. Honestly, I'm not sure what I want to use the Elder Maw for here. Dude, come on. I need to watch a video or something. Like, I have these tile markers, but, like, I feel like I'm not using them. Obviously, I know enough to, like, get through with the boss, but taking so much damage. "70 U-logs, what the..." That's not my ballista. Oh, a max claw, beautiful. In rage phase. One more swing. Got a supply drop. Which is good, I guess. Okay, so like it wants me to start here with the acid start. All right. You get a lot of EXP here. $24 Mortmire fungus. We are now working on KC 800 in total. Now, I don't know the details of when exactly I pulled the Araxite Fang for the Amulet Rancor. I do believe it was somewhere in the 700s, the high 700s. And actually, a Noxious Halberd piece is 1 in 200. One second. Okay. Yeah, I just heard like a bunch of noise in my house, so I had to go check on what was going on there. But you know, I have two cats and a dog, so nothing crazy. And then I also took the opportunity, since I was up anyways, to get a big glass of wine, so we're ready to game. Ready to game. Oh, you know what? I've only died 8 times here. That's pretty good. That's unfortunate. I dumped 2 claw specs when I wasn't even potted. Hmm. So this tile is marked safe spot. I guess that works. Hit that egg. Get rid of it. Now there's only the 3rd egg. And that was KC 800. Our inventory is full. One moment. Surely we get a piece right here. 3 Renard seeds. Okay, that's not a bad drop. As I was saying earlier, if I'm not mistaken, an Araxite Noxious Halberd piece is 1 in 200. And I only have 1 piece in 800 KC, so I suppose that is a little bit unfortunate. That misclick was also very unfortunate. Oh! Whoa, that was weird. That looked weird. I'm trolling. But what else is new? Ooh. More Mortmire fungus. Just 7 left on task. I gotta shift click, man. What am I doing? Dude, really? Rune Door? And the drops that are actually pretty good. Alright, we are out of food, but we should be okay to do one more KC. Surely. Okay, I actually think I did that right that time. What does the white one do? Is it like the AoE? Yeah, it's the AoE. Red egg's gonna spawn. Huge claw. Time to hop on the hardcore, it sounds like. What are you working on these days on the hardcore? That was from when you mentioned the huge glass. Dude, did it? Alright, I'd like to think I'm like genuinely pretty good at reading the chat, but I guess I just zoned out and didn't see that. Oops. I have been debating whether or not to go back on my solo hardcore though. Currently working on my internet provider on the hardcore. Oh yeah, I saw the other day you said something about like you're back on Ethernet, so like that should be good, right? I mean, are you still like randomly disconnecting or something? Hopefully I can do 5 in a trip here. Like 5 times a day, man. That sucks. I hate internet issues. Like it's such a first world problem, but like internet issues are like so aggravating for some reason. Oh, huge hit. I've been debating whether or not to play my hardcore, honestly. But I mean, at this point, like, I already have 2 accounts bonded. And not even, like, in the short term. Like, I have these bonded for, like, quite a while. Oh, this would have felt pretty speedy, but some unfortunate hits in the enrage. Yeah, that would have been pretty speedy. 110. Yeah, I lost so much time on the enrage phase. Okay, I messed up the timing there. Araxor is like a decently engaging boss. It's not bad. Especially for a Slayer boss. I feel like I wouldn't mind grinding this, like, in the long term. Once the internet's resolved, it'll be Inferno, Yama, Chambers, and then whatever else. Ah yes, the good old Inferno cape. Might break down and go get CG done. Hey. I want to say with the eternal, not the eternal, the teleport crystal, like it should be relatively safe. What did I get? Oh, death runes. I was like, I didn't see anything show up in my inventory. Did way too much on release and burned yourself out. You think it's kind of fine, you just hate it. Yeah, you know, CG, sometimes I find myself really enjoying it, and then other times I don't want to touch it at all. I think I may hop on the hardcore if I find myself not knowing what to do on these two GIM accounts. But for right now, I do have a decent set of goals. One being the Noxious Halberd right now. And also, if I get another Araxite Fang, that's one for the other account, so that's a dub. Oh, supply drop. It drops a 1-dose super combat, that's interesting. Was that a max claw again, bro? Sheesh. Okay, I'm messing up on the timing here. I'm just getting slapped. Okay. I'm stepping back on the tick that it mages. I'm trolling. You know, I do have plenty of food though, so we should be able to finish up this task without banking. Wait a second. Did really? 101 range. Now this egg should be... There we go. Ouch. You know what? Let's not embarrass ourselves. Let's just go ahead and eat here. Don't have my Rancor on. Oops. Oh, there's a shark on the ground. Search what? Now working on the last KC of the task. Again, this was a short one. I think the task was 16. Shift click. One more swing here. Okay, baby arms. One more swing. That's the task completed. In just 16 Araxor KC, we gained almost 30,000 Slayer EXP. This is crazy. And we get 15 Bark. That has got to be the worst drop here, right? Like, what do you even do with Bark? I don't know. Seriously, what do you do with Bark, bro? Like Swamp Barks? Like the Mage Armor in the Wildy? I'm just dropping that, bro. Next task, we're getting 24 cows. Well, let's bank first. Wow, we're actually making use of our Venator ring that we recently acquired. So, I mean, that's kind of, it feels good. Max Cape, Ecto, Herb Sack, and Seed Dibbler. Cows, let's just go to Lumbridge. I was thinking of going to the Ecto area, but there's only 3 there. A Seed Dibbler, a Seed Pod. Yeah, we need a Seed Dibbler for Slayer. New Slayer mob just came into the game. You gotta use a Dibbler to finish them off. Two letters off from being exonerated in court. Oh, the nice thing about switching the range to do these tasks too is obviously you don't have to run up to them. But also, if you don't finish them in one hit, you don't really get punished because they have to run up to you, so there's a chance you're technically not in combat. That was quick. A whopping 178 EXP. What's our blowpipe situation looking like? 7,600 darts and 9.5k scales. Okay, okay. Scorpions. Mentioned this before, you can do Scorpia, but I'm not doing Scorpia. Off to the mining guild. Or rather, just outside of it. Tackle box. Huge. I need to do Temporos. That's one of the things on my to-do list. I need a fishing barrel. Also, Spirit Anglers looks cool. I have a bag for that. True. Yo, what's going on? Currently just doing some quick Aya tasks. We'll occasionally do some bossing if any of the tasks are interesting, like a bear's task, spider's task. What else is there? Skeletons. Also did some LMS earlier to get ourselves some points for ice sacks. And I just TP'd back to the same location. Oops. Alright, let's see what our next task is gonna be. 28 lizards. That is not interesting. So my first thought here is to do desert lizards by the fairy ring. However, I think echo boots work, right? Do echo boots work? Because guardian boots work, right? I'm gonna go ahead and say these work. But yeah, did I just see no, that's not Alkin, is it? Number 1 bass, but that I don't think his name is like that though. Did I ever get Dragon Warhammer on this account? I did, yeah. Like a long time ago before the 3K, like the drop rate change. I had to. I was sending solo chambers. Like I wasn't about to like get carried by people or something. I think I remember the exact drop rate actually, or the drop that I got. Yeah, they changed the drop rate. So it used to be 1 in 5,000. Now it's 1 in 3,000. They changed this a few months ago. Yeah, they've changed a lot in the game. Like obviously they've added new content, but they've also changed a lot of existing things. A lot of it is good, but also some of it is just like, why did you choose to do that other than to just simply make the game easier? I'm a little indifferent about the Dragon Warhammer drop rate change. Like 1 in 5,000 probably is a little bit crazy. Especially for how pivotal, can't speak, having a Dragon Warhammer is. Yeah, there was a recent blog post, like the summer sweep up, that was absolutely ginormous. I went through it, and like even after reading through it, like I still can't tell you like exactly what everything changed because they just went over so many things, and that was only part 1. And then yeah, like you mentioned the Slayer rework earlier today, that was part 2, like Slayer and some miscellaneous changes. Some of it definitely makes a lot of sense to me, but some other stuff doesn't. The big thing for me is TOA. Okay, they're adjusting the TOA purple changes because they think there's too many like fangs and light bears coming into the game. I think that is perfectly valid. Like super late change because TOA came out 2 years ago at this point. But okay, fine. That's perfectly fine with me. Makes sense. But they just keep making TOA easier and easier. But it's a raid. Raids are supposed to be difficult. You know what I mean? And it's already the easiest raid out of the 3 raids, so why are you continuing to make that raid easier? Oh yeah, like the chambers speed times are so free now. You know what's crazy about the chambers changes is that the one thing they haven't touched, which I think is like a general consensus among the player base, is why have you not adjusted the prayer scroll rates? Like in hard mode top, a Vernix or a lower rate compared to the other purples. And now you've even done it in TOA as well. The higher invocation you run, when you do get a purple, the less likely it is for it to be a Fang or Light Bear. Why can't you do that at Chambers? And Chambers is the worst drop rate raid. There's like what, like 12 purples? On top of it being the fact that it takes the longest to even get one singular purple there. But yeah, I'm like ragging on like the things I feel questionable about, but obviously there's like a lot of good changes as well. Like the elemental stuff is really cool. The Dragon Harpoon on Hardcore is from Chambers from way back. Damn, that's like pretty much like original like release. Okay, what's the fairy ring? I just picked up a cave bugs task and there's a fairy ring into the Lumbridge swamp. What is it? Like the Dorgish Khan area. Oh, AJQ. There should be like a bunch in this area. Oh, that was a ginormous level 96 cave bug. What the heck? Yo, what? Those are cave slimes. Where are the cave bugs at? I was told that there would be a lot of cave bugs in this area. Okay, there is. Cool. There's also the giant ones though. Why is this thing has 93 health? Jeez. Might just avoid hitting these big ones. I'm supposed to be speeding through this task, you know? This is much better than just running into the Lumbridge swamp caves though, because those things are like so spaced apart. I need these things to respawn a little quicker though, if I'm honest. Yeah, I'm like having to wait around. Three more. Alright, that ring, that fairy ring was AJQ. No, I don't want to do cave bugs again. 22 bats. Kind of a lame task. Nope, this is not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the dig site. Must have misclicked. North of the dig site, here we are. Could be a bunch of bats here. Three-shot this level 6 bat? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Couple more on the far side. I feel like the clan chat is like super quiet right now. There's 18 people on. Hello. Wonder what everybody's doing. Kind of surprised like nobody like asked to raid or something, unless they're already doing raids. That guy's off to get a zombie axe. Alright, we're done. I suppose let's do another birdhouse run real quick. I'm gonna look up these birdhouses because I'm trying to get easy clues and I'm curious what the drop rate is. I don't want to pickpocket ham members. Currently doing another birdhouse run right now, and I'm actually going to look this up instead of just mindlessly wondering and then not looking for the answer. A easy clue from a birdhouse run is apparently 1 in 375, and it's actually dependent on combat achievements as well. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So maybe it's not 1 in 375 after all. I don't know. Even after looking this up, it's not actually that clear. They're kind of rare. Goblins off to Lumbridge. Goblin task? What if I forget a Goblin Champion Scroll? I did get one when I was KCing the Inner Bandos. Seriously, the clan is so quiet right now, bro. What the heck is everybody doing? I think some people are at Nex. Oh, there's an easy clue on the... Oh, wait, I need that. I almost passed up on this easy clue just because I'm so accustomed to just ignoring clues on the ground or not even seeing them. In fact, if scroll boxes weren't introduced, I definitely wouldn't have noticed this easy clue. What the... Not sure how many I can hold. Next task. You know what? I probably do have a decent chance of getting easy clues from like all these like small tasks I'm doing. Alrighty, good night, good night. Back to back? Sure, why not? And then next one's gonna be the big task. Next one's gonna be the big one. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on too. Like I'm trying to be a little disciplined in how much I'm playing. I've been up for 3 hours. Like that's pretty good. I guess let's see what the big task is. If it's like a good task, I'll do it. But other than that, I might just like chill. It has taken a little while, but we are now done with 949 Slayer tasks, meaning it's time to pick up a task from Kurdo. 145 Smoke Devils. I actually don't know if I want to do this, funny enough, you know, now that I have an imbued heart. Perhaps I do the boss? Although... I did some thinking. I pulled up the collection log for the boss, the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil, and it looks like I don't have the Smoke Battle Staff or the Jar of Smoke. And yeah, it looks like I do have the pet. I almost forgot about this, but I Giga Spooned this pet. I'm not sure at what KC. It could have been at 58. I don't know why I stopped at 58. It could have been the pet. I'm not sure. But, I don't know. Still thinking on this, but if we do the task, we're probably going to do the boss. You know what? I just remembered we have task storage, so let's not even like sit on that too much. Let's just chuck it in task storage for now. What's our next task? Dark Beast. You know, we can knock that out pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. I'm just gonna scythe them. Why not? I wonder if I wear Oath Plate or... What should I wear? Dark Beast. Oath Plate it is. Oath Plate it is. I'll wear the Echo Boots, why not? For a little bit of prayer. Max Cape. I'll bring the claws as well, why not? Herb Sack, Gem Bag, Super Combat, couple of Prayer Potions. Although I might just TP out, honestly, and then Crom Wands for some food. Should be good to go. 68,000 strength. Alright, what is the best method of going there? I think the POH teleport. Rift Dennis. Wow, it feels like ages since I've been here, which is weird. Slayer Cave. I feel like I'm not stingy with my scythe charges unlike most Iron Men that have a scythe. Like, I'm just gonna use it, man. Who cares? Well, I could have brought Death Charge too, huh? Side go burr. Oh, I forgot to bring the Bone Crusher. Such a weird thing. Because I wouldn't be bringing a Bone Crusher on 416 Hero. I'm like still not used to playing on this account again. Like the Bone Crusher wasn't even something I thought about. But it would be nice to have on us for this. Some Chaos Runes on the ground. Okay, okay. Should I be using Piety? Let's not use Piety. Like, yeah, let's not use Piety. Snapdragon Seed. Okay, do Dark Beast drop anything like huge? Okay, no way. Someone left a tagged Dark Beast. That was like one shot, no less. You know, I suppose the question is, how much better is the Scythe than the Fang here? Because if I didn't use the Scythe, I'd be using the Fang. These Dark Beasts are weird. It's like, as long as they attack you first, they don't mage you. Or do that fireball attack. So it's actually better to just stand here and auto-retaliate. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up this task here, and I'll probably call it a stream there. I've been aiming to do 3 to 4 hour streams, and the last 2 days I think I went over 4 hours, like ever so slightly, but if we want to keep it under 4, that'd be pretty good. Especially since we're not doing anything like too interesting at the moment. Let's go ahead and finish up this task though. Crystal shards. Oh yeah, I forgot they made this change. Working on the Dark Beast task here. I'm actually more than halfway done, almost done. Working on the Dark Beast task here, and it's actually interesting that you do want to more or less AFK and just have auto retaliate on. And that's because these things, if you attack them first, they do this fireball attack on occasion, which you would have to dodge, or pray mage. I don't even remember the exact mechanic. But basically, if you auto retaliate and let them hit you first, all you have to concern yourself with is that you need to pray melee. And yes, I am using a scythe here. Why not? It's the best DPS here, and the task is pretty short, so it's not going to be too many scythe swings. The alternative would be the Osmumten's Fang, which I'm sure is pretty good too. But with that being said, I feel like there's 2 different types of Ironmen out there. There's going to be people that just feel like they can't use their scythe because of charges. And then you have people like me who just pot a ton of Tob anyways. And the only thing that is slightly concerning is the blood runes. But then again, I have the Guardians of the Rift outfit, and blood rune crafting really isn't that bad. I'll be taking those sharks. Oh, back-to-back shark drops? Let's just get this over with. I'll flick Piety a little bit here. Rude Medhelm. I don't have space for that. Why did I bring so much food if I knew I was just going to be protecting melee? Working on the last Dark Beast here. There we go. One final swing. That is 950 tasks completed, giving us another 225 points. Just 50 tasks away now until the big 1000. Alrighty, I am going to call it here. I will catch you guys on the next stream. Take it easy. Peace.